Got a Yamaha G29 golf cart, and two of the tires keep going flat. I think I just have a little rim leak. I haven't been able to find anything in the tires. So I'm going to use some TireJect. I've used this before on my channel on a tractor tire, and it worked great. It's held up, I think, 4 or 5 years now. It's been holding air on that rim leak. So I'm going to use this. I have gotten some comments about, like, what about when you have to change a tire? It's going to be all sloppy and nasty. Like, I know, but probably 5 to 10 years of not having to deal with flat tires and then one time having a sloppy tire, totally worth it to me when you have to change the tires. And honestly, I'll probably have a tire shop change the tires, so I won't have to deal with it anyway. But anyway, I think the stuff works really good. I'll put links down in the description of where to get this stuff. I bought this stuff on Amazon. You can buy it right from their website, or you can just find out how much you need and order off Amazon. So let's go ahead. I'll show you how to do this. It's not that hard of a project. Probably takes you 15, 20 minutes if you put your mind to it. Let's do it. Okay, this stuff comes with basically everything you need to do the project. It comes with the tube that you're going to use to connect to your tire valve, and it actually comes with a valve stem remover, so you can take the valve stem out. This little metal thing, and then it comes with a replacement cap that you can put on so that you know that you've put TireJect in your tires. Unfortunately, I'm doing 2 tires and it only comes with 1, but that's all right. It's not like you have to use that cap. This gives you the dosage guideline, how big of a tire you can do with how much liquid. I already looked this up online, but it does come with it. So for a golf cart, you need 5 ounces in a tire. And so this is a 10-ounce bag, so I'm gonna put it in half in each tire. All right, let's go ahead and remove the valve stem. That's the first thing you gotta do. And I know this tire's blown up now, but you can kind of see it's a little flat. It does go flat. It takes about 2 or 3 weeks. But let's get the valve stem out of here. You want to be real careful when you take this valve stem out. It's going to shoot, and you don't want to lose it, or you're not going to be able to put your tire back together. So just be really, really careful when that valve stem comes out. I'm going to go do the other side. Okay, easy enough. Now you just, it doesn't say to shake this stuff up, but I'm just shaking it just a little bit, just cause. The next thing you're gonna do is attach this cap to the top of the hose, or to the top of the bag. Okay, I've got a little kitchen scale here that I can use to weigh this pouch, and it says it's 11.5 ounces, so that's with all the plastic and stuff, but there's only 10 ounces of fluid. So we're just gonna take this down till it's at 6.5 ounces, and then I'll know that I have 5 ounces in the valve stem, or in the tire. So you just slip it over like that, open this up, and start putting it in. And it's as easy as that. Just want to wipe up your tire a little bit. Clean that stuff off. All right, now you're going to want to put your valve stem back in. Like that. And then you want to put air back in the tire. And then you want to drive around a little bit and just let that stuff, you know, distribute around the tire, and just normal driving will do it. But you don't want it just to sit there. You want it to get around on the rim and coat the whole tire, and then it should work really good. So let's go ahead and do the other side, and we'll be all done. Last thing, throw your red cap on, and now you know this has been treated with TireJect. There you go. Okay, here's the other side. Super easy. Put your tube on, put the rest of this stuff in. Put your valve stem back in. Put some air in it. And put your cap on. I don't have another red cap, so we're just gonna use a black one. It'll be fine. And that's it. Go drive around a little bit and get stuff moving. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you realize that is a project you can totally do. It takes like, I don't know, probably took me 10 minutes total. Took me longer to set the camera up. Speaking of, if you like the video, it takes a lot of work to make these videos, so hit the like button at least and subscribe to the channel if you want more content. And I put the links down in the description below to Amazon so that you can look up the stuff, and I'll put the table of how many ounces you need for each tire down in my description. But thanks for watching, appreciate it. Take it easy.